It is golf's unofficial fifth major. It is the home of the PGA Tour. It is 18 of the most diabolical holes ever strung together. It is visually intimidating. It is narrow fairways. It is water at every turn. But for the player who outlasts all others, it is the richest prize in golf. It is the Players' Championship.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. For over 4 decades, this has been the home of the PGA Tour and the site of its flagship event as we bring you opening round coverage of the Players. What might we have in store for us over the course of these next 4 days? We've got big names, we've got dark horses, we've got it all as we look at the leaderboard on this Thursday. We've got a tie for the lead at 1 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer in good form coming into this one fresh off a victory a week ago. Oh, yes, that's the way to start the day. It is a birdie here at the opening hole, and he will very quickly move to 1 under par. That one going to be in great shape. So following the birdie at 1, a solid drive here at the second. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
This from about 10 feet. Can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. We turn to EA the Third for this look at birdie.
Absolute perfect spot to putt from. Very little break, if any. He should be able to just run this right in.
Oh, how about it? A beauty there. It is in for a birdie. I'll tell you, this is shaping up to be some kind of round. Birdies at 1, 2, and 3. And another good tee shot here at the 4th.
Oh, that was a good strike. Took it straight at it, too. That one bounce and check. Well played.
Not much to that. It is a birdie here at 4. And that's going to stretch the lead to 2 shots. We've already seen some narrow landing areas on these first few holes. Number 5, no different, and that is really a good tee shot there.
The ball was always heading a little bit right, but inside 10 feet, there's nothing wrong with that on this hole.
Well done. That one rolled in for a birdie. And the lead quickly stretches to 3 here in the early going. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. Nope. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. This up the right side off the tee.
It's been good driving so far. That ball bounces into the rough, so just the first fairway miss today.
Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Well, he's looking at 120 yards remaining to the flagstick. Ball sitting down a little bit in the rough, but nothing too dangerous.
From the rough into the bunker, or the frying pan into the fire. Sometimes mistakes, they just have a way of compounding themselves. Boy, that was on an aggressive line. Couldn't quite get it to stop, and that will be left for par. Nope, that is not going to get there. That one polished off for bogey. And that's going to tighten things up a little as the lead is down to 2. Second shot now, here at the par 3. Oh, would you expect anything less with the way things are going? Everything is dropping right now, even balls from off the green. And that will do just fine. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. Got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Now this for another birdie. Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that will make this an even 30 for the front side, going out in 6 under par. And that one looked good for a while, but it's going to get gobbled up by that bunker.
Comes up a little bit short. I dare say you chose the same club you go out of the fairway, correct? But out of a fairway bunker, you're normally going to take a little bit more because sometimes you choke down on the club a little bit. You can't rotate as much, so you don't generate as much speed.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. He's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee.
The beauty of this par 5, so many different ways to play it. You'd be a little wayward, even with the tee shot or the second shot, but really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit it?
So now this, right around 25 feet for birdie. Okay, safely in for his par. And the lead's going to remain 2. rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Chance now for another birdie. Nah, that's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. And that one not on the green, but not a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll remain at 6 under par. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Now a second from 164 yards out.
It's been a beautiful round of golf today. It's been a clinic with the irons, and well, more evidence there. The swing, the strike, and look how close that is.
That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And the lead in this opening round is all the way up to 3.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
Oh, this could be good.
Well, there's a good strike in there. Just a little left of the hole, but inside 10 feet. That's about 50-50 chance on the PGA Tour of making a birdie.
The putter on point late here in the round. Birdies at 14 and 15.
Well, somehow the ball's got through the other side of the tree and really hadn't lost that much yardage.
Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Oh, I'll tell you what, that is some kind of round going on now. What a putt that was. It's an eagle, and his sensational play continues on this backside. Good is that? All eyes on you, all the water staring back at you, and you knock it inside of 3 feet. That is very well done. Nicely done. Birdie finished off here at 17, and he continues to build on this advantage. Sensational here on day 1. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive.
Well, if that's the last iron shot of the day, it's absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18. A final look at the leaderboard here. Our featured golfer may be thinking of going wire to wire. What a day 1, and what an early lead.
It's colossal.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the home course of the PGA Tour, TPC Sawgrass, it's live second-round coverage of the Players. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. Our leader on this Friday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further.
Well, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
10-foot putt left. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And that's going to move him into red figures for the round and 13 under for the tournament.
Somehow that ball went through the trees. Actually, it didn't scrub too much speed off it. It's going to be all right. Good effort here at the par 5. Good tee shot, and that second shot on that first cut sets up nicely for a short wedge. And this has been a well-played hole so far.
Putting on a show, this tournament moves to 15 under par. We had a real chance here to get on a run. The eagle on the previous hole and now stuffs it inside of 10 feet. Look out. Nah, missed it left. That's a letdown. So that safely in. It's a par here at the 3rd. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. So tempting to go for it right, but that's a very smart layup. Going to leave a simple little wedge shot into this 4th green. So after the big drive, this, a short approach to the par 4. That one was running so hot. And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Oh, so close. Come on. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. We've already seen some narrow landing areas on these first few holes. Number 5, no different, and that is really a good tee shot there. What a shot. Almost holds it from the fairway. And we'll have that left for a birdie. Incredible. Nicely played. It's a birdie at the 5th. And he moves to 15 under. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Wind coming from his right as he gets set for his second.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. They call that position A. That's going to be right down the middle. Down on the course, let's check in with EA PGA the third.
150 left to the hole. Pin sitting on the left half of the green.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
Ah, yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th to 16 under par. And that one going to wind up smack dab in the middle of the green. This one not for the faint of heart. Down a big slope, though it is for birdie. Oh, that is so nicely judged from that far away. That required a lot of touch down the slope. Well done. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5. Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that will be a 31 on the front side, 5 under par. Wind pushing this one a little to the right.
So, he's actually human. A fairway miss. That one goes into the rough. I wonder what's going to happen next.
Ooh, that's where the wayward previous shot will cost you. Failed to reach the green from the rough, and now it's time to scramble. Not going to be easy. All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. Just 5 feet left. Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5, and he'll drop back to 16 under par. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Nope, just not enough earth there to slow that ball down, and it is going to wind up in the hazard. So with a penalty stroke added in, now lying 3, readying for shot number 4.
This hole's been a bit of a struggle, but beautiful short shot and a chance to get away with a par.
So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he's going to remain at minus 16. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4. That's a high-quality shot right there. Not much left here for birdie. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And he continues to just build up a massive lead for the weekend. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Now this for another birdie. This is a 13-footer. Oh, that'll bring a wry smile. A very good putt there to save his par. And he'll hold tight at 17 under par. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Leading is one thing, but hitting iron shots like that lead is going to increase.
Not much to this one. It's for birdie. Yes, a good roll there. That's in for birdie. And he's just continuing to pour it on here on this Friday. He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Getting set now for the approach at the 15th.
Yeah, good-looking second shot here, but you've got to be precise. Hardly a flat spot on this green. I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. He moves to 19 under for the tournament. All right, in the fairway. Oh, and let's hope that's not a precursor of things to come. It is into the lake here at 16. So now, with the drop taken, this is going to be his fourth shot into this par 5. Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
That one just going to sneak on by. Okay, in for a bogey at 16. And he'll fall back to 18 under par. Okay, time to exhale. That's safely aboard. Chance now for another birdie.
Dead straight look here. Just has to trust his stroke and get the ball to the hole.
Yes, his speed spot on. It's a late birdie here at 17. Will certainly help the cause. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
That was right all the way. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. And that does it for us here at TPC Sawgrass. Great day, Frank.
Yeah, a chance for the players to play one of the golf.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. This afternoon from TPC Sawgrass in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, live third-round coverage of the Players. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Our leader is indeed our featured golfer. It has been a textbook performance to this point.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by a quarter of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
Yeah, you really got to put a charge into it up that slope, and that is fairly well done. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll remain at 18 under. Another very nice tee shot. He looks awfully comfortable here with these first couple of drives.
Good second shot. That last bounce, a little unlucky, but still that third shot sits up rather nicely into this par 5.
A dead-on look here for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. And he will definitely not say no to that. That one safely on the putting surface. A 9-footer now for his birdie. Nicely done. He's looking good early. That's birdies at 2 and 3. He gets it to 20 under par. And coming off back-to-back birdies at 2 and 3, another fine tee shot here at the 4th. Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Now this demands a classy touch. There's not a lot of movement in it, but it will be quick.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he moves to 21 under par. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. And this is looking really good.
A little short, little left, but inside 10 feet, so even I can't really criticize that.
A great opportunity here for birdie. Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And that means he'll get it to 22 under par. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Second shot coming up, just 97 yards left to the flagstick.
Good approach shot. Birdie putt coming up. Approach shot just a little right, little short.
Oh, yes, indeed. The line there, perfect. It is in for a birdie. And he's going to move to 23 under par.
That's a good tee shot down the right side. That flag's a little tight on the right, so you might have to have a little think about this one. Well, no surprise. We've already seen some great iron shots this week, but that is another one.
Now this for another birdie. I mean, this is just becoming too easy now. That a 6th consecutive birdie, and that's going to move him to 24 under par. That's going to be a challenge from there. It's into one of the 7 pot bunkers that circled this 8th green. Boy, that was on an aggressive line. Couldn't quite get it to stop, and that will be left for par. That slides by to the right. Just never had that on target. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And it'll wind up a rare drop shot. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Okay, that's acceptable there. 11 feet away. Oh, never in doubt. What a great putt that is. It's a birdie here at the 9th, and that will make this an even 30 for the front side, going out in 6 under par. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot.
Just needed a little bit more. I know it's 10 feet, but come on, I want it a little bit closer.
Chance now for another birdie. Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. And he's got it to 25 under par now. This one tugged just a bit. The wind going to push it a little. Well, not this time. That one's in the rough. Might be a tough shot coming up. So he'll dig in here as he readies his third to this par 5. Oh, how about that for a blast out of the bunker? Nearly hold it for eagle. You bet, a birdie here at the 11th. And with that, his score moves to 26 under par. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well.
Really, you have to credit the tee shot because that was huge. Great position, but the touch, every bit as good. Beautiful shot.
Nothing to it. It's a birdie here at 12. And that is going to move him to 27 under par. Still work to do to get this on the green. This is second. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
I don't think he's going to fall in love with that one, Frank, but it won't hurt him.
No, but you'd expect from there to sort of get it within kicking distance. Now you got to work.
Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3. And fortunately, with a big lead already, very little damage done. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Just beyond the hole. Super job there out of the bunker. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb. It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good, and even money, really, to make birdie.
well done. That one rolled in for a birdie. Will certainly help the cause.
I guess it got the 90% air bit. That ball actually went through that tree.
Oh, this is going to flirt with danger left.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Now this for another birdie. This round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. And he moves to 28 under par. That didn't make it by a whole lot, but you can chuckle about it now. It has reached the island, and that's ultimately all that matters, right? Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And he'll get that score to minus 29. Turning out to be a wonderful Saturday of golf here, and this, another fine tee shot. So maybe a nice way to finish up with a good approach here to the 18th and a good chance for birdie. Got it there, but not quite on target. So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. Huge spot right here after 54 holes at the Players. Our featured golfer on top of the star-studded leaderboard. They'll take the pole position going into Sunday's final.
Four decades ago, this was swampland, a seemingly ordinary tract of land, no different from any other in this section of Florida. Today, this land will be anything but ordinary. Today, it will test the finest golfers in the world, eager to claim the sport's richest prize. This is the final round of the Players' Championship.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today from TPC Sawgrass in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, live final round coverage of the Players. What a week and weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner as you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon. Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch. Looking to splash this softly onto the green.
It's only the first hole, and the touch, as we can see, is sadly lacking.
Well, Frank, you know it's not ideal, but sometimes psychologically a bogey's not that bad.
It would have been easy to come completely off the rails there. So all in all, I'd take a bogey.
Okay, good putt there, but it is a bogey here at 1, and it's going to be a rare dropped shot. Excellent second shot here at the par 5. Frank, certainly a birdie is well within range.
Well, from that distance, that second shot, that's inside the PGA Tour standard, really. 2 super shots, and you're right. Outside chance for 3.
Had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line. A chance now to get back to even here at 2. It's for birdie. Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2. And he will definitely not say no to that. Yeah, that one came in a little hot. It's safely on, but it'll be a long look coming up. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
There is a sneaky bit of break from left to right on this putt, but don't overdo it.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. So that safely in. It's a par here at the 3rd. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. The driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway.
And that's a good approach shot, too. Just a little left of the hole, but a good chance for birdie.
Oh, yeah, that one on line all the way. It's in for a birdie. And he's going to move to 30 under par. We've already seen some narrow landing areas on these first few holes. Number 5, no different, and that is really a good tee shot there. on the card here yesterday, don't forget. Right about 9 feet here to the hole. Oh, that just skirts the outside edge. That's a tough break. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. Yeah, that one going to chase down the fairway a little, and it'll wind up perfect. Just under 80 yards to go now as he'll decide how to flight his second. Oh, that is how you get to be world number 1. A beautiful shot there to get it in tight. Okay, well done there. It's a birdie here at the 6th. That score continues to impress. He is now at 31 under par. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with EA PGA III.
He's got 141 to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. Okay, that one's dancing. 15 feet away. Nope. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain well under par.
That's a fine tee shot, but it is a long, long way to this par 5. Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Oh, how about that for a blast out of the bunker? Nearly hold it for eagle. Easy as can be. It's a tap-in birdie here at the 9th. And that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. From the fairway nota, this is second.
Looking at 153 to the hole, coming off a birdie at the previous hole, looking to go back-to-back.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Oh, never a doubt. That one was tracking the entire way. It is in for a spectacular birdie. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Oh, and that is into one of the 2 putt bunkers left of this 11th green. A birdie chance if he can knock one in close. His third from the bunker. Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Okay, that ball online all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And this one was over a while ago. This is just a walk in the park now. On the green, but still a tough putt coming up. So now's where it's going to get tricky. This will need to be weighted perfectly. It's for eagle. Nope, that needed a little more pace to really let the slope do its thing, and that one comes up short. Chance now for another birdie. That's going to slide by to the left. Good work to get into that position, but couldn't finish it off. That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand. Okay, safely aboard. This one is all about touch and feel and creativity. Coming down that huge slope, though it is a birdie putt. Oh, what a putt right there. The speed was spot on, but it's just a fraction off liner. That would have gone in. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
A little long, as we can see, and a little to the right, but still makeable if you hit a good one.
Oh, man, the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll remain well under par. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. From the fairway, Iona, this his second.
Well, there's 134 yards left to the flag. And the pin, it's in the front portion of the green.
Mishit, wrong club. What happened there, Frank?
All of the above, maybe. It's a little bit of a head scratcher. It wasn't that hard a shot.
Eight-foot putt here. Nope, didn't see the break, and that slides by to the left. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. But fortunately, this one still well in hand. Yeah, sensational shot here on and two on the par 5. And Frank, a good look at Eagle.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Rich. Two good shots into this par 5. And a chance to be more than well rewarded.
Oh, man, the putter is working now. That is back-to-back eagles, a rarity in the world of golf. Okay, mission accomplished. That is safely aboard this island green. Speed down the hill. Going to be critical here on this putt for birdie. Oh, the pace was spot on. That ball somehow just decided not to go down. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it.
Leading is one thing, but hitting iron shots like that lead is going to increase.
Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18. Just a tremendous week here on the first coast of Florida. Our featured golfer putting it all together, and they're going to be taking home that beautiful sterling silver trophy.
And just a big start to the year too, Rich. I mean, this is the first of the big championships this season, but to win around TPC Sawgrass, especially in that manner, thumbs up.
So, for Frank Nobilo, go to Big A the Third, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.